Hey, it's Jake Mace with Phoenix Longevity Arts, and it's Sunday. We like to call these Sundays on our YouTube channel Sabbath Sundays. And in today's episode, I wanted to ask you guys a couple questions. One was something I was thinking about for myself today, which was motivation. I'm always looking for things to motivate me throughout my week, and it might be motivate me to have a more well-kept and clean house. So if I'm having guests come over to my house, I love having guests over because it helps me just to give my house a little bit more pristine looking for those guests, and then my wife Pam and I get to reap the benefits. And I love doing gardening tours because it helps me to get my garden nice and cleaned up and planted, and makes the soil all perfectly black and nice. So I try to do these little things to motivate me with everything in my life. And sometimes motivation can be things you don't like about yourself. And so I try to think about my life as having 5 parts. Number 1, health of my body. Number 2, my relationship with my wife. Number 3, family. So for me, I don't have any kids yet, so family for me is the collective group of my mom, my brother, my sister, and Pam and her family, because we all live here in the Phoenix area, and I try to think about how to improve that family dynamic. Number 4 is goals. I'm always looking to find that motivation, which enables me to have goals I'm looking forward to. And number 5 is money, or the financial means to pay the bills and eat and things like that. So I sometimes will go for each of those 5 areas, and I'll pick one thing I hate about myself in those 5 areas. Okay, it sounds kind of dismal, but it's not. And I really think about a specific part of each of those 5 areas that I hate about myself, and I just can't stand. Like, why are you such an idiot doing those things? And why do I act or do whatever it is that I do with each of those areas? So if I have a goal I didn't achieve, or I just am defunct, I don't have any goals. Why? Specifically, why don't I have any goals? Or with my relationship, if I have a bad argument with my relationship, or have a bad day where I feel just like our relationship is not firing on all cylinders, why? What specifically did I do, or could I have done, to make my relationship the next level of happiness and, excitement? With money, if ever I'm unable to pay a bill, or I am suffering and having to cut back, why? What can I do to make sure that financially I'm not having to have overwhelm or worry? And health of my body. If there's a part of my body I don't like, what's going on? Why don't I strengthen that part of my body, or why is it that that part of my body is lacking? And with my family, I try to think, why haven't I seen members of my family, things like that, or why do I always seem to have the same arguments over and over again? So I'm always looking for that specific thing that I'm looking to improve in each of those 5 areas. So for today's Sabbath Sunday, I want you guys to go into the comments down below and let me know at least one part of your life you are unhappy with, or that you hate. Be honest. And then I want you to tell me specifically why. Why do you hate that particular area of your body, of your life, your family, your money, whatever it is? And what we do, the most important part of this Sabbath Sunday, is what is one thing that we can do today specifically to improve that area that's lacking? And so, for instance, if it's your body and you hate a particular area of your body, what is one thing you can do today, specifically today, that will improve that area? What's one step you can take? Or if it's money, which for a lot of people it's money because it's still a really tough economy, not just in America, but in the world. What's one thing you can do today to improve your financial situation? Specific thing. Not go get another job, because that's a little too general. Or make more money. What's one specific thing you can do today to enable you to have a little bit more of that financial cushion? Maybe it's you got something at home that you've been meaning to sell on Craigslist that's worth some money that you haven't gotten around to it. Sell it today. Do it. Maybe it's something to do with your relationship. What's one area that's lacking? Why is it lacking? And what's one thing you can do specifically today to strengthen that area of your relationship? I had a private lesson student a few months ago that was saying that him and his wife were having a tough time, and I was going to the store to buy some sunflowers for Pam, and I said, hey, come on with me, and I forced him to buy some sunflowers in a little bouquet for his wife. He took him back to his wife, and he told me later on that week that he got lucky that night. So that was something specific he did to help his relationship that particular day. Give me in the comments below, what's the area that's lacking? Why is that area lacking? What do you hate about it? And then what's one specific thing you can do today, to improve it and to make it better? I want to see the comments down below, because when I read your guys' comments, it's going to help me get motivated. And what I'll do in this video too is I'll share with you my area and what I'm going to do specifically down below as well. So look to the comments for my response. Have a great Sunday. I hope you guys have an active day of rest. You might go to our YouTube videos and learn a form today, or a kata, or a taolu. You might go there and do a workout with us, like a Workout Wednesday. You might go there and do one of our fighting videos, or do a meditation. Make it a meditation Sunday. It doesn't have to just be Monday. And have a fun, active day. I hope you guys like these videos, and show me the love by clicking the like button. And I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below. This is Jake Mace signing off. And this is pretty much how I do a lot of my editing for the videos, on my stomach like this, because I like how my back feels all arched up because I sit down in the car and sit down at the desk a lot of the day, so I'm always hunched over. So I like to kind of free my spine up. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Meditation Monday. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.